don't be afraid to shoot. Don't worry about just fitting in. You kind of getting that message.
From the assistant coaches, yeah. I was just told that actually this morning. So yeah, which makes sense. This is kind of like my first time being a new guy in the team, but I have no concern at all. Preseason's preseason. It's actually made to make mistakes and to learn from your teammates and the players and stuff. And once the season starts, you start to get into a rhythm. And the main thing is just to be aggressive and just be yourself, really. So.
You last time we talked, you said you're still getting adjusted to playing with Julius. How's that going? Has it still been an adjustment? What's that?
Yeah, it's an adjustment with everything. Obviously, when he gets it going, it's easy. He's just stay in a corner and let him go to work. But now, I mean, more seriously, yeah, it takes time to not even think about it and just like act on what you know. But it's gonna come, and actually, it's a good news because you can only get better from there.
What's your way of getting better at that? Like, is it just with playing together? Do you watch film on your teammates to try to better understand them?
I think the biggest thing is you gotta watch film on your teammates, what they like to do at certain spots, understand the rhythm of the game. If a guy has it going, he's more likely to be aggressive. If he misses his last three shots, and he probably won't be as comfortable creating something. So probably the ball is gonna come to you more. There's just so many factors. There's time, there's fatigue, there's if a guy makes shots, etc., etc. So it really depends on the situation.
As a veteran guy, do you like it when the preseason games are over and now you're concentrating on the season now?
I do, to be honest, I do. There's just a different atmosphere when the season starts. It's like obviously nobody takes preseason lightly, but it's not the same. There's not the same intensity. There's not the same focus. Because once it starts for real. And especially when you have a big game like Boston, we all want to do well.
When you say, obviously, like you say, as a veteran, first time doing this as a new guy, and maybe it's going to take time to fit everything in. Is that not ideal that you're national TV with the team, two of you guys play?
No, well, to be honest, national TV or not, it's just a game. It doesn't matter at all. I mean, really, from my perspective, every game is on TV. I have people watching me back home every game, so that doesn't matter. But I don't think it's gonna take time, if I'm being honest. I don't think it's gonna take time at all. We're gonna, I'm confident we're gonna have a good game, and things are gonna start well for us.
You weren't there very long. Does it mean anything to you going up against Boston for the first time since you left?
I think it would have more value for Kemba. It was my situation in Boston was really unfortunate. I got there after 4 games. I got COVID. Then after COVID, I was feeling awful for like 2-3 weeks. So really, I played there like 15-20 games max. So. Yeah, honestly, it's just a game. Like from my perspective, Orlando has more meaning. When you spend in the place 7 years, so it's just funny that it's back to back, like Boston, Orlando. So.
Was there any thought for you to re-sign with Boston?
At first, yeah. I mean, when you start the summer, you open with everything, and when the team trade for you and they start the summer saying, hey, we want you back. You start the summer being okay, but you keep every options open and you don't necessarily plan ahead of anything. And obviously once free agency starts, that's where things get more serious and you know what you want more for sure.
Are you already anticipating that Orlando game on Friday?
I'm not. I'm not someone that thinks ahead. Really, I try to stay in the moment, or at least try to. And there's a lot of guys gone from, my team. Last year or 2 years ago, the coaching staff is gone. There's only a few guys like Chuma, Cole, Mo. There's only a handful of guys. So,
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, man.